Relationship cheat codes, part 1. Women, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a series here when it comes to cheat codes into a relationship, because y'all got a bad habit of overthinking shit. And when women start overthinking shit, y'all start getting mad about some shit that ain't even fucking happened yet. All right. And you can take these cheat codes and you can ride this wave all the way from the day you meet your partner to that day you're got your rocking chairs pointed toward the west, watching the sunset together, holding hands. It's going to work forever. It's worked forever. It ain't fucking changing. Part 1 is titled Secondary Compliments. Let me explain something to y'all women. All we're searching for as men in this entire world is for somebody to be proud of us. It starts out the day we are born and we're trying to make our parents proud of us. Now, when it comes to our parents early on in life, it ain't real hard to get a mama to be proud of her baby boy. It's really not. I'm pretty sure I could shit on his kitchen table during supper time. My mama would just sit there and give me a clapping ovation saying, "Good job, baby. I'll clean that up in a minute." It's not hard. When it comes to our dads and our fathers, you got to work for it a little bit, and we are constantly searching for that our entire lives. Now, as life goes on and we meet somebody that we want to spend the rest of our life with, our focus changes a little bit toward trying to make them proud of us. And it also simultaneously is still going on to our original goal, which was making our dad proud of us, because nothing makes a father more proud of his son than to see that he has a family, he's taking care of his family, doing the work he needs to do, and taking care of his woman. So when it comes to that, secondary compliments are 100% the top dog when it comes to a man's mentality. Let me give you an example, okay? If my woman comes up to me and says, "Hey, babe, I really like the way that you're keeping the yard. It's making the house look really nice." It makes me feel good. It does. But in the back of my mind and in the back of every man's mind, we know that there could be a little bit of a altercation when it comes to what she actually thinks compared to what she actually says, because most women won't even send a steak back if it comes back a little bit overcooked at a restaurant. All right, so y'all aren't going to tell us exactly what y'all feel. It might be somewhat like you can deal with it, but it might not be exactly what you want. Now, you take that same scenario and say I'm over at my buddy's house. And he tells me, he's like, "Yeah, man, your girl was over here talking to my wife the other day, and she just kept going on and on and on about how proud she was that you're keeping the yard up, man. She said it looked fantastic. That's awesome." That does something to a man's brain that 2 5-hour energies and a shot of pre-workout couldn't do. Because if I hear from my buddy that my woman is over at his house bragging about how good I'm doing on the yard, I'm finna to read every article I can. All right, I'm finna to order all kind of unnecessary shit, and I'm trying to figure out how to make my damn yard look like Augusta National Golf Course where old Tiger will come play. I really am. It energizes us to the point that we want to do better. Now, nagging about it is the complete opposite effect. If you're nagging about how the yard looks, I'm not gonna do shit. But if you just give that little bit of insight and you brag about your man to somebody else, and it ever gets back to them, you no longer have anything to worry about. We have a new goal in life, and it is making sure that we feel the same way we felt in that instance when our buddy told us that you were bragging about us. We'll be searching for that the whole rest of our lives. That is a cheat code. It's not hard. You don't even have to be totally honest. Take a chance. Tell your friends, tell his friends, see if it gets back to him. Watch what happens. Shit's gonna change. This is just part 1. I got a bunch of these. Men, don't get mad at me for letting our secrets out and shit. There's too many failed relationships out there. We done forgot how to be together. I'm finna create a little series right here, and I'm gonna help these women understand that we not that hard to figure out. After that, I'm gonna do the women's side of it, but I got a lot of shit to say about the men. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Shit.